what is going on YouTube? As y'all could easily tell by the title of the video, we're doing a little exhaust video today. And this is not the same exhaust video as I've done before. I've done a little bit of just my exhaust. But now that I've had my exhaust for quite some time now, and had this car for almost 2 years, I'm just gonna kind of tell y'all exactly what I found, what I've heard in person, and pretty much any type of option that you want to explore in terms of sounds and modding your exhaust on your V6, we're going to talk about in this video. So we are going to go on a little drive, and I'm going to show what my exhaust sounds like, fully broken, fully just sounds amazing. I think it is my favorite sounding for the V6. But like I said, I have, for my price range, best sounding, but I have found some other exhausts that a little bit more expensive that sound better. For the number one best sounding exhaust that I would say for the V6 Challenger, obviously, is the one that we have on it. It's the Borla Attack exhaust. There is two types of Borla systems for my car. There's the Performance S-Type, and then there is the Borla Attack. So this one is the Borla Attack. I think it sounds more attack-ish. The S-Type, it sounds good, but it still sounds like a V6, which is this one. I feel like it's closer to a V8 sound. I got to experience some real V8s yesterday. This thing ain't even close, but you know what? We're building it up. We're not worried about that. So for number two, for number two exhaust, it's not even really an exhaust. It's just mufflers, but big boss. Big boys, big boss. I don't know how you say it. But those mufflers, they sound good. I've had a couple people on my Instagram recommend Big Boss mufflers for the V6, and I'm just gonna say it sounds like a V8. That's the closest, and I think they're going for $600 to $800 just for the mufflers right now. So it's not a catback. It's not the exact same that I have, but again, you can look up a video. It sounds absolutely amazing. All right. So, for number one on my list, I would say it's the Borla Attack. Number two on my list, I would say Big Boss, Big Boys, whatever you call it. Mufflers, absolutely amazing. And for number three exhaust for this car, I would say the MBRP Catback exhaust. Now, I don't think that's the best sounding exhaust, but for the price of like $600, $700, $800, it sounds pretty good. It definitely opens up the exhaust system on this V6 way more. And that leads us into number four on this list, which is just a muffler delete. You can go double muffler and resonator delete, but I just think that's basically straight piped. Wouldn't really want to do that. Straight pipe Challengers are obnoxious and they just don't sound that good, versus the Borla. They've actually engineered the exhaust to sound really good. Even though there are still mufflers and resonators on it, they're very small, not limiting that much. So we're not really worried about it that much. For the last exhaust system that I have, it is a specific one, but for most of y'all who don't live around Austin, Texas, you probably won't be able to get this exhaust. I think it's called Zen-Rage. So Zen-Rage exhausts, they make a titanium exhaust, and they are local to Austin, Texas. I've heard a couple videos. You have to go onto their actual website to find some videos, and it's kind of hard to find, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm pretty sure the full titanium exhaust for the V6 Challenger with Valvetronic, I think it was $4,500. So if you're willing to spend $4,500, you can probably find an exhaust system around you, or you could probably order it from Austin. That is just an amazing sound system. But it's $4,000. $4,000. Buy a V8 if you want it to sound like a V8. But if you already have the car and you're like, no, I wanted the V6 and I want it to sound good, and you got enough money, go for it. I'll link it right here. I'll also throw up a little picture of what the Zen-Rage exhaust does also look like. Looks pretty crazy. Again, I'm lying to y'all. I'm not lying. But the stainless exhaust without Valvetronic is $1,500 or $1,600 or $1,400. It's one of those prices, and that's honestly not that bad. That's around the same price as for the Borla Attack exhaust. I like this one, so let me show y'all what it sounds like. Let's get a little burbles going. Y'all can't tell me that's the best sound of V6 you ever heard in your life. I'm telling you. Got the YouTube video rolling. Let's go get the 360 cam on. 360 cam is on. We ready to go. Let's go. This is not the exact same type of vids that I've done in the past about my exhaust. This is simply just a. Chiron kids coming through, but this is simply just a showcasing my exhaust on what I have, but then also giving y'all other options if you're not too excited about my exhaust. But like I said, thank y'all for watching to the end of the video. Stay tuned for more videos just like this one. Peace out.